Welcome to the SmackDown review for Friday, September 26th. Here at Saturday Smack Talk, here we go. We kick the night off with Paul Heyman, the Oracle, the Wise Man, the GOAT, coming out talking about Brock Lesnar. And of course, then we are interrupted by the WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. And out comes the Vision. And he said it best. It was a stupid decision on his part to initiate the attack. But what the hell? Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker, attack Cody. Out comes Randy Orton. Randy Orton drops Bronson Reed with an RKO. Got to think that they're going to lean into this Cody and Randy feud after we see Seth Rollins and Cody go one-on-one at Crown Jewel. And then hopefully we get Randy Orton turning on Cody or vice versa. Who knows how they're going to go down and do this, but Randy Orton drops Bronson Reed with an RKO to open up SmackDown. From one great young tag team to another, we go to the number one contendership match for the tag team titles. The Street Profits did defeat Melo, Don't Miz. Got to think that are they gonna lean into this? Melo, Don't Miz is still at each other, not on the same page, not a real tag team. Are they still gonna push Melo to the mid-card title there? Is Miz trying to really elevate him? Where are they going with this? We gotta wait to see. Street Profits back in line to get another shot at their tag titles that they lost to the Wyatt Six some time ago. Hopefully they add that match to Crown Jewel. If not, they'll probably end up adding it to SmackDown the night before Crown Jewel. But we gotta wait to see. Here we go. SmackDown as of late has been very tag team heavy. We saw Julia and Kiana James defeat Michin and B-Fab in a tag team match. Got to think that they will be next in line for the women's tag team titles. We saw Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss both backstage in a locker room segment. We also saw NXT's Sol Ruka and her tag team partner, her name is escaping me right now, along with other NXT talent that was in the building, being that it was in Orlando. And the tag team division for the women's and the men's on SmackDown seems to be the best part of the shows. The tag team divisions do not disappoint on Fridays. That is not the case for anywhere else, which is insane that we have fallen that far. The tag team division and the men's singles division used to be the top of the top when a certain team was champion and a certain someone was champion. If you know, you know, but I'm of course talking about the greatest tag team champions of all time, the longest reigning WWE tag team champions of all time, the Usos, and the greatest champion, the greatest of all time, period, Roman Reigns. SmackDown has fallen, but they are lifting it back up, and hopefully sometime soon we see Roman Reigns come back, return to Friday with the Usos, and we have that big fight feel on Friday nights again. Speaking of Samoan powerhouses, speaking of SmackDown being on top when there's more Samoans on the show, Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, did return last night to confront the crybaby Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is back to his crying and whining ways, claiming that he's a champion without a championship. Didn't a certain blonde man use that phrase? McIntyre, I was on his side up until tonight with his promo and whining and crying once again that he got screwed, blah blah blah. Man, it just never stops with him. It's a damn shame that he can't just stop crying, and Josh and whoever else, Martina, Josh, they all say that he's great at what he does, and what he does is actually manipulating and being a narcissist. I think he's just a crybaby, and I'm standing on business from here on out. I used to think, okay, maybe they were right, but nah. 10 toes down, McIntyre is just a big old Mac and crybaby. Sami Zayn did retain his United States Championship in another open challenge, and that challenge was answered by NXT's Javon Evans. Phenomenal match from what I saw the clips there. I did go to sleep very early. I missed the second half of the show, but Sami Zayn would retain his United States Championship and would defeat Javon Evans. Great to see NXT talent on on the main roster here and there, especially when they're in Orlando. It makes sense. Ahead of a PLE for tomorrow for NXT and No Mercy. And Sami Zayn once again being a fighting champion and is quickly racking up more title defenses than Cody in both of his reigns combined. Cody is now at 9 title defenses overall with his 2 championship reigns, 9 or 10, one of the two. And Sami Zayn's already at half of that. 4 weeks in a row, 4 open challenges. Why is the mid-card title better than the main event title when both of these guys hold the title? Sami Zayn at this point would be a better world champion than Cody Rhodes. WWE Women's Championship triple threat match. Tiffany Stratton retains against Jade Cargill and Nia Jax. I did not see much of this. The only thing that I saw was a giant botch from, I don't know if it was the ref, I don't know if it was from Nia, but man, oh man, it was bad. It was blatant. It was right there in front of us. It was obvious. I also saw that Jade Cargill got busted up, got cut open pretty bad. Tiffany does go on and retain. Her undefeated streak stays alive. And now we get Tiffany Stratton versus Stephanie Vaquer at Crown Jewel. That is official. The third match on the card, at least for now. If they added other matches, I don't know. Did not watch SmackDown, just caught some clips and everything. But fairly decent show from what I saw. Leading into the events of Crown Jewel. I have no doubt that they'll continue to ramp it up. But that was the SmackDown review for September 26th, 2025. Stay tuned for Saturday Smack Talk. Will be coming live. Nick and Josh, or just Nick, or just Josh. We don't know yet. Gonna work out the details there. But thank you for watching, subscribing. Please leave a like and comment, share it, and stay tuned for more Saturday Smack Talk.